These 5 mistakes are very common, and I'm sure you're guilty too. Me, I have been guilty about it before. So hello and greetings to you from wherever you're watching from. My name is Fam Joyce, and today I'm going to be talking about some medication mistakes parents usually make. These 5 mistakes are very common, and I'm sure you're guilty too. Me, I have been guilty about it before. So, mistake number 1, you stop taking the medication when you feel a little bit better. No, that is very wrong. You have to complete the course and the dose of the medication. If it is for 5 days, you have to take it for 5 days. Don't wait. Don't stop the medication even when you feel better on the 3rd day. So many people make this common mistake. Mistake number 2 is skipping the dosage. Yeah, sometimes we often forget. We are overwhelmed with work and 7 things in our mind. We forget to take our medications, especially when we feel better. You could set an alarm on your phone. It could remind you when to take your medications. It's very important. Don't skip your medications. Mistake number 3. Put your hands up if you made this mistake. Listen. Doubling the dose when you miss a dose. That's bad. It could lead to an adverse effect. I'm going to talk about that in another video, but never double a dose when you miss a dose. When you remember to take your medication, just take it. After missing a dose, just take it and continue with the course of the medication. Mistake number 4, not waiting for the appropriate time to take the medication. For example, when you have medication that is supposed to be taken twice a day, that is every 12 hours for a certain ailment or sickness or whatever, you're supposed to take the medication 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. But you find yourself taking the medication 6 a.m. and 4 p.m. Or you remember by 10 a.m. and you take it by 5 p.m. No, it isn't up to the 12-hour window. So you need to take your medication at the right time, at the appropriate time, so that it could give you the desired effects. Mistake number 5. So many people are guilty of this. You split or crush a medication that is not supposed to be split. Don't do that. When the tablet is coated, you don't need to crush it. Never you crush it. Here is why. Coated drugs bypass the stomach to the small intestine where it is absorbed to keep them from irritating the mucous membranes or other organs. So when you split this medication, for example, ibuprofen, you are destroying the mechanism of action of the medication, and it could lead to gastrointestinal bleeding and other side effects. Another example is splitting an extended release tablet, which are designed to release a drug over an extended period of time. When you split them, the medicine is no longer released at a controlled rate, and it creates a risk for side effects. So don't split medications that are not meant to be split. Alright, so these are some common mistakes that parents, caregivers, adults, individuals make while taking or using or while being on medications. So if you found this video helpful, you can share to your loved ones, share to your family, share to your friends. Let them be enlightened. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel where I'll be dropping some helpful tips for your health, for your family, and life in general. Thank you, and see you in my next video. Ciao.